skills and ideas. Before we dive into the Eminence 5.0, we have something special for you. Let's take a look at the video showing some amazing moments from last year's event, Eminence 4.0. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the highlights. Now that we have seen the success of Eminence 4.0, it's time to look forward to what's next on Eminence 5.0. This is a great opportunity for all of us to represent the Faculty of Engineering, University of Ruhuna, with pride and enthusiasm. Next, I'm pleased to welcome Ms. Shakya Rupasinghe, the chair of WIE Affinity Group IEEE Student Branch at University of Ruhuna, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, Ms. Bani. Ms. Shakya.
Okay, thank you. So, good evening, everyone. And it's my pleasure to warmly welcome you all to the Eminence 5.0 awareness session organized by the IEEE Women in Engineering Affinity Group of University of Ruhuna. On behalf of the organizing team, I would like to extend my special welcome to our esteemed guest, the former WIE chair, Ms. Navodaya Rasangi, whose contributions have been instrumental in shaping the WIE culture we are proud of today. And also I would like to warmly welcome all the Eminence 5.0 participants, the IEEE members, and the Executive Committee of IEEE Student Branch, University of Ruhuna. Your presence reflects the strong unity and enthusiasm within our IEEE and the WIE family. Eminence 5.0 is a platform for innovation, collaboration, and leadership. Today's session marks the starting point of the journey that will lead to an inspiring and impactful event. Once again, welcome you all, and let's begin this exciting journey together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shakya Rupasinghe. Now, it's time to invite Ms. Pulsara Sevandi, who is the co-chair of Eminence 5.0, WIE Affinity Group, IEEE Student Branch, University of Ruhuna. She will now explain the background, purpose, and rules of Eminence 5.0 competition. Over to you.
Good evening, everyone. So first, thank you to Sumi for the introduction. It's such a pleasure to welcome you all to Eminence 5.0 organized by the WIE Affinity Group, IEEE Student Branch, University of Ruhuna. So let's dive into our presentation. First, we take a look of what is WIE. WIE, our Women in Engineering, is a global network dedicated to inspiring, supporting, and empowering women engineers. Eminence is a competition organized by the IEEE WIE Affinity Group, University of Ruhuna. Now, a little background of the Eminence. In the beginning, Eminence started as university-level competition. And look at us now. Today, it is an inter-university challenge, bringing together talented students from all over universities in Sri Lanka. The goal is to spark creativity, teamwork, and innovation, and of course, to encourage more female leadership in engineering. So, what's happening this year? Let me introduce our rules and regulations. Eminence 5.0 is all about teamwork. You will be working in teams of up to 4, with at least half being female members and a female leader at the team. Also, all team members must belong to the same university. And next, if two groups score the same marks, speed will decide the winner. For the second round of the innovation task, if there is still a tie, the judging panel's decision will be final. Next, there are 4 tasks in total and you must complete all 4 tasks. Skipping is not an option. If you can't join on time, you won't get any extra time. Registration closes at 8:30 a.m. But if you are running late, we will give you until 10 a.m. After that, registration is closed officially. And next, make sure your internet is stable. Use a hotspot or personal router if needed. And all 4 members must participate in all 4 tasks. If there's any issue, let us know in advance. So finally, follow the rules, give it your best shot, and most importantly, have fun and make this competition unforgettable. So we have 4 exciting tasks lined up for you. First task is MATLAB simulation design. It is showcase your simulation skills. And the second one is HackerRank AI Model Challenge. Work with the given data set to train and test your model. And the third task is network simulation. So it is design and configure a network using packet tracer. And the fourth task is innovation task. Present your own project or implement a design led by a female team member. So finally, a few quick rules. Complete all 4 tasks, stick to deadlines, and remember that your innovation presentation must be done by a female member. Judges will be looking at technical accuracy, creativity, problem solving, and presentation skills. And my final tip, don't just aim to win. Learn from the process, build connections, and most importantly, enjoy every moment of it. So, thank you everyone, and it's over to you, Tisumi.
Thank you, Ms. Munsara, for giving us a clear overview of what to expect from this year's competition. Next, I'm delighted to introduce a reputable individual, Ms. Navodaya Sanghi, who has played a crucial role as the former chair of WIE Affinity Group IEEE Student Branch, University of Ruhuna. Now, it's over to you.
Thank you, Tisumi. Good evening, all. And it's my pleasure and honor to be here with you today as the guest speaker of the awareness session of Eminence 5.0. So first of all, let me talk a little bit about me. So I'm a graduate from Department of Electrical and Information Engineering, University of Pune, and I was a former chair of WI Affinity Group, IEEE Student Branch, University of Pune, and I'm currently working as an electrical engineer. So coming back to the Eminence, for me, Eminence is not just an event; it's a journey that I have been part from its early days. In my IEEE journey, Eminence is the starting and turning point for me. I was the chair of Eminence 2.0, which was held in 2022, and it was the first event that I organized in the university. And when we first organized Eminence, it was a competition held only within the university. The aim was simple: to create a platform for our own students to showcase their skills, creativity, and problem solving abilities. But what began as a university level initiative soon proved to have much greater potential. With every passing year, Eminence grew its impact, its reach, and its ambition. And by the time I chaired Eminence 2.0, we were already exploring new ways to bring in more diversity, more challenges, and more opportunities for our participants. And as the chair of IEEE Affinity Group, I was honored to guide Eminence 3.0 and Eminence 4.0, where we took bold steps to expand the competition beyond our university. And today, as I see Eminence 5.0 bringing together talented minds from universities across the country, I feel so proud of how far we have come. So let me talk about what is the uniqueness about this competition. Normally, you have heard about competitions which were targeted in some special areas like network competitions or software competitions like that. But Eminence is a competition which gathers 4 special areas into a space like electrical, electronic, telecommunication, and networking. And as far as I know, this is a rare opportunity that you can participate and get that rare experience. And I need to talk, Eminence is no longer just a competition. It is a national stage for innovation, teamwork, and leadership. And it brings together the best ideas from brilliant young engineers and challenge them to think bigger and inspires them to turn concepts into reality. More importantly, it creates a community of individuals who learn from each other and push each other and grow together. And earlier you were acknowledged about the rules and regulation of the competition. So I hope all the participants here will register soon because the number of seats are limited in the competition. And to the participants, all the participants are presented here. Remember, winning is not the only goal here. The real value lies in the skills you develop, the people you meet, and the experiences you gain. And these are the things that you will shape your future far beyond this competition. And also to the organizing team, congratulations on building the legacy of Eminence and taking it to new heights. And I know the dedication and countless hours of hard work it takes to make this possible. And as someone who has seen Eminence grow from its early steps to the incredible event it is today, my heartfelt wish is this: may Eminence continue to thrive, inspire, and be done at its very best for many years to come, and inspiring the next generations of engineers to dream bigger and achieve more. So thank you, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Navodya, for sharing your experience and valuable thoughts with us. Now, let's celebrate the success of Eminence 4.0 by hearing from the winners. Let's welcome the second runner-up team to tell us about the experience of Eminence 4.0.
Hello, good evening, everyone. First of all, I'll give a brief introduction about myself. I'm Sasini Pereira, currently a third year undergraduate at the Department of Electrical and Information Engineering at the University of Ruhuna. And for the competition Eminence 4.0, our team, myself, Manodda Veerasurya, Ashan Kasturiarachi, and Maliti Duranga, we participated as the team Hackventures. And we were able to become the second runners-up in that competition. And if I talk about my experience through that journey, I have participated for several competitions, but honestly, this was a whole new experience for all of us, me and also my teammates. This was at a different level. As you all know, most of the competitions just stick only onto one area, like they focus only on specific area, either like pure coding, robotics, innovations, or something like that. But Eminence is like a mixture of all of this. It is a blend of coding, innovation, networking. Like it's like a all-in-one challenge. And I guess now we all know the structure of the competition. So for us, there were mainly three tasks plus the innovation challenge. I don't know about the other teams, but our team, we divided the tasks among ourselves. So we could focus only on that specific task because it was practical. It was not possible for all of us to focus on each and every area with the academics and everything. For us, we thought it will be easy for us. And at that time, I was in my second year and I got the networking task where I had to design and configure a network based on the given requirements. And the thing was, we hadn't learned much about networking at that time, and I had zero experience with that interface. And we had to use Cisco Packet Tracer for that networking task. So I had to learn from the scratch. And I should mention that organizing team, they had arranged several sessions for us to be familiar with the task and the softwares and everything. Like it was a great help for us to build our skills and everything. So I invite you guys to participate for those things because you could gain a lot from those things. And the competition, in the beginning, it was a bit scary because if I talk from my point of view, the marks for that specific task totally just because we divided the tasks among ourselves, the marks allocated for that task totally depend on my performance or like each and every one of us, our performance. So however, we ended up securing the third place. It was a great experience and we gained a lot from that. And if I talk about the innovation task, it was a separate one, and we selected as finalists there too. All the finalists had to present their ideas in front of the whole audience, like all the participants and the judge panel, which was both exciting and nervous. Because we hadn't had much experience by that time talking to a gathering and so on. So the best part was the feedback we got. They told us how we could develop our idea further and the areas to focus and the future. Pointed out our lacking areas, and the feedback was very valuable. And I should mention that we developed that innovation idea further and we implemented and we presented it at a module, and the feedbacks we gained through that competition was very valuable throughout our journey within the university and everything. And I'm really grateful for the Eminence team for giving us this chance, and also big thank to you everyone here for letting me share my story today. And all of the teams competing in Eminence 5.0, good luck, guys. Wish you all the very best and make sure to take the most out of it, enjoy the experience, and who knows, maybe you'll be the one sharing your story next year. And thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Now, to deliver the word of thanks, I would like to warmly invite Ms. Subhani Harshani, the co-chair of Eminence 5.0, WIE Affinity Group of IEEE Student Branch, University of Ruhuna. Miss Subani, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. As the co-chair of Eminence 5.0, I am so happy to give the vote of thanks for this special event, the start of our Eminence 5.0 journey. First, on behalf of the Women in Engineering Affinity Group, IEEE Student Branch, University of Pune, I want to thank all our speakers for joining us today and inspiring us in beginning this year's competition. A special thank to our WIA Chair, Ms. Shakir Upasinghe, for the warm welcome, and to our co-chair in Eminence 5.0, Ms. Kunsala Sevandi, for Eminence 5.0 so clearly. We are also very thankful to Ms. Navodaya Sangi, our former chair, for sharing your inspiring experience with us. Right now, we would like to present a token of appreciation to you. Ms. Navodaya Ms. Navodaya Sangi, as a small way to say thank you for your guidance and support for WIE and Eminence. A big thank you as well as to Dr. Nadisha, our WIE advisor, for always guiding and supporting us, and to WIE Executive Committee for the working hard for your make events like this happen. We also thank the past winners of Eminence 4.0 for joining us and motivating our future participants with your stories. Finally, thank you to the organizing committee and volunteers for your hard work, and to all of you here today for joining with us. Such energy. This is perfect start for Eminence 5.0. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Subani. Now, it's time for our Q&A session. If you have any questions about Eminence 5.0 competition, feel free to unmute yourself and ask directly. Or you can simply drop your questions in the chat box. I think you all have a clear idea about this competition. So, before we wrap up, I just wanted to mention one important detail that we didn't cover earlier. A key aspect of Eminence this time around it is that it's focusing on AI model training rather than the usual hacker rank coding tasks. We hope this new approach will bring exciting opportunities for growth and learning. Thank you all for joining us today, and we look forward to your participation in Eminence. As we conclude, I would like to thank everyone, our speakers, participants, organizers, and supporters, for making this Eminence 5.0 awareness session a memorable and inspiring event. Before concluding, let's take a moment to capture this event. I invite everyone to turn on your cameras and smile for a quick group snapshot. Let's make this event a lasting memory. Thank you all for joining and making this a memorable session. The journey of Eminence 5.0 has just begun, and we are excited to witness the brilliance that lies ahead. Have a great day, and we hope to see you again at the next exciting event, Eminence 5.0. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice day. Wish you all the best.